Ping Pong WTT Champions Montpellier, October 28 to November 2, Montpellier, France. The WTT Champions Montpellier continued on November 1, local time, with all four women's singles quarter-final matches taking place. Japan's hopes rested on two talented players, Miwa Harimoto and Honoka Hashimoto, both of whom delivered thrilling performances in front of an excited French crowd. Japan Miwa Harimoto vs Wang Yidi, CHN. World number 7 Miwa Harimoto faced off against world number 5 Wang Yidi of China in one of the most anticipated matches of the day. From the start, the Chinese ace showed her trademark precision and control, taking the first three games in a row, 11-6, 12-10, 11-9, seemingly cruising toward victory. But Harimoto, known for her fierce competitiveness and emotional play style, refused to back down. She adjusted her placement and rhythm, showing incredible resilience to win three consecutive games, 11-6, 11-8, 11-7, and push the match into a decisive seventh game. The final game saw both players exchange intense rallies, with Harimoto briefly closing the gap after falling behind early. However, Wang's experience shone through as she produced a string of 5 straight points in the mid-game phase, securing the victory 4-3, 11-6, 12-10, 11-9, 6-11, 8-11, 7-11, 11-6, after more than an hour of play. Although Harimoto's comeback bid fell short, her performance against one of the world's top Chinese players once again proved her growing maturity and world-class potential at just 17 years old. Japan Honoka Hashimoto vs Choi Hyo-joo, KOR. Meanwhile, Japan's world number 10 Honoka Hashimoto, one of the sport's few elite defensive specialists, went head-to-head with South Korea's Choi Hyo-joo, world number 22. As expected, the match turned into a fascinating tactical battle, Hashimoto's classic chopping defense against Choi's aggressive forehand attacks. The players traded the first 4 games evenly, leaving the match poised at 2-2. In the fifth game, Hashimoto displayed superb variation in spin and tempo, forcing repeated errors from Choi and taking it convincingly 11-4 to move one game away from victory. However, Choi regrouped impressively, finding her rhythm again to take the sixth game 11-3, sending the clash into a deciding seventh game. The final game was a nerve-wracking thriller, with neither player able to pull away by more than 2 points. In the end, Choi managed to edge past Hashimoto 11-9, sealing a narrow 4-3, 11-7, 8-11, 5-11, 11-9, 4-11, 11-3, 11-9, victory after more than an hour of play. Hashimoto's graceful defensive play and composure under pressure earned her loud applause from the French spectators, even in defeat. Sports Medal Japanese quarterfinal results. Miwa Harimoto, JPN, Japan 3-4 Wang Yidi, CHN, China. 6-11, 10-12, 9-11, 11-6, 11-8, 11-7, 6-11. Honoka Hashimoto, JPN, Japan 3-4 Choi Hyo-joo, KOR, South Korea. 7-11, 11-8, 11-5, 9-11, 11-4, 3-11, 9-11. Glowing star analysis, fighting spirit despite defeat. Although both Japanese PL